What if every single click, every comment, every share you've ever made online wasn't just a fleeting interaction, but an invisible stitch in a vast global tapestry? You scroll, you like a post, you comment on a friend's photo, you share a story that moves you, and then you move on. Another moment, another scroll, just like a breeze passing through a tree. Nothing special, right? But what if I told you that those tiny moments weren't so tiny? That each of your online choices is part of an invisible web connecting us in ways deeper than we know? You see, in the real world, we understand connection. We shake hands, we look each other in the eye. But online, it's silent. It feels distant, almost unreal. And yet, in this very silence, in this digital stillness, something profound is happening. Your presence, your attention, your reactions, they are weaving threads that bind hearts, shift thoughts, and build movements. This is not a story about technology. This is a story about how our smallest actions ripple into the lives of others, often without us even knowing. Once a woman shared a post about her struggle with loneliness. She hesitated. She almost didn't post, but she did. Hundreds of strangers commented. Some shared their own stories, others simply wrote, "You're not alone." She later wrote that those words stopped her from ending her life that night. One comment, one heartbeat, one ripple. In the digital world, nothing is truly isolated. Every like you give lifts someone, even for a moment. Every mean comment, a sharp pebble thrown into still water, it spreads. Every share of truth, a torch in someone's darkness. We underestimate how interwoven we've become, not because of cables or code, but because of how we feel, respond, resonate. What you send out, intention, emotion, energy, echoes farther than your screen. It touches lives, it shifts moods, it builds or breaks. So ask yourself, what are you rippling out today? You think you're in control. You choose the video, you scroll the feed. But behind the screen, the algorithm watches. It notices what you pause on, what you click, what you swipe past. It learns what you love, what outrages you, what keeps you scrolling. And then it weaves. It connects you with more of what you react to. Not necessarily what's true, not what's wise, but what keeps your attention. This is the new loom. A machine learning your mind, threading together content, people, ideas you'd never have found alone. Sometimes this leads to magic. A forgotten friend reconnects. A beautiful idea inspires. A movement is born. Other times, it builds walls. You only see what you already believe. You stop questioning. You forget there's a wider world beyond the curated echo. So stay awake. The algorithm weaves. But you are the thread. Choose what you fuel. Choose what you spread. The digital world is not separate from real life. It's an extension, one with deep roots and real consequences. A tweet becomes a protest. A video becomes a movement. A shared story becomes someone's survival. Look around, crowdfunding for strangers. mental health support from across oceans, virtual friends becoming family. The screen is not a barrier, it's a bridge. And like any bridge, it can carry love or harm. Remember, you are not a username. You are not a profile picture. You are a living, breathing presence, and your presence matters. Whether you post once a week or 100 times a day, you're shaping the tone of this collective space we all share. So what can you do? You can slow down. Pause before you react. Ask, does this heal or does this harm? You can share mindfully. Not every opinion needs to be posted. Not every argument needs your energy. You can uplift others, celebrate quietly, support visibly, be a gentle light in someone's feed. And when things get loud and chaotic, you can log off, not to escape, but to reconnect with yourself. And when things get loud and chaotic, you can log off, not to escape, but to reconnect with yourself. Your digital life isn't separate from who you are. It's a reflection, a projection, and a powerful tool. Let it reflect your best self. Somewhere, someone is reading your comment right now. They are smiling, or crying, or thinking more deeply than they did before. You may never meet them, but you touch them, and that is the unseen thread. So go ahead, click, post, share, scroll, but do it with presence, with kindness, with awareness that you are part of something much bigger than your screen. You are a stitch in the human tapestry. Sew wisely.